All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming, the only, one and only AMD shield channel. So what we're going to do today, actually, I'm not going to be an AMD shield no more. Today, we're actually changing things up. We're going to prove that DLSS quality is significantly better than FSR native AA. So yeah, guys, we're going to be taking a look at Horizon Zero Dawn remastered today. We're going to prove once and for all that native resolution is dead, gone, buried, done. Doesn't need to ever come back. You are going to see such an amazing video today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump right into this video. I'm going to hit play. Don't worry, I got the settings on the screen so you guys can see. I just want you guys to know, like, look, dude, how else am I going to get free Nvidia GPU 5090s? I need a free 5090. Look, man, they're better that way. They're significantly better if you get free 5090s. You know why? Because nobody else can get them right now. So I need to start kissing some Nvidia ass. So let's start right here showing you just how pristine and perfect DLSS is versus the good old-fashioned crusty FSR. So let's go, my friends. And don't worry, Spratty, this video is going to be good for you too, buddy. You're going to love me again, I promise you, after this one. You're gonna love me. You won't even have to make any videos on this one. So let's go ahead right now. All right, guys, here we go. Here is the settings. The settings are coming up right now so that you guys can see that, just so that you know everything is the same. I even had to do this run a couple of times. I actually even gave frame generation to the Nvidia side, being extra generous there. Don't want anybody to miss out on that incredible feature that Nvidia puts out there so that you can have an incredible thing. So now watch as we turn the camera and you can see that freaking, don't worry about the little blur around Aloy. It's okay. That's just the frame generation. As long as you're moving in a straight line, you will never freaking see that. Just don't spin the camera fast and boom, pristine image. Now, as you can see, the top FSR native AA looks super sharp. Okay, and that is bad. You know I love my blurry visuals, so we love DLSS quality. Now, I captured this with a capture card, so the image quality should absolutely be pristine on the Nvidia side. There should be nothing to complain about there. As you can see, it looks good. It looks softer. It's got the softer tone that I like. Right when I saw this, guys, I like freaking fell out of my seat. I was like, dang, maybe DLSS quality is better than native FSR. I was like, dang, that is insane. Seeing how freaking beautiful this looks. I was absolutely floored, my guys. I was like, dang, maybe I don't need FSR native AA. Maybe I can just run DLSS quality. I mean, it brings out the nice little blur, like that extra fog effect in there. Very, very good. Get in here. Aloy starts to blur out just a little bit. I mean, gosh, look how sharp she looks on the FSR side. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much freaking detail in her that I was just like, oh my gosh, that is just way too much. I cannot, yeah, that's just way too good. Can't do that. I gotta step it back down to the DLSS quality. It just looks so much better than native. Wow, it's insane. Look at how, like, if you like stop and pause the video at any time, like through this, you will just be able to see the disgusting sharpness of FSR. It's just so much, man. Like, I don't know. I did not know what to think. You know, I've heard so many times that DLSS quality is better than native. And I gotta agree, man. Like, I could see the pores in Aloy's face if you stop and pause on the FSR side. I couldn't see that on the DLSS quality side. I was like, what the freak is going on, man? I mean, we'll get over here like on the FSR. Sorry, guys, I'm walking a little bit fast, but look at this. Look at this crispy detail in that tree. And then you get over here on the DLSS quality, and it's like, yeah, dude, you can't even see the crispiness in there. I was like, dang, what the freak? That is tragic. So then we keep walking. You can see like you actually see a little bit further. There's less fog and blur up there on the FSR side. It's just like, gosh, it's so disgusting to look at FSR or just what the visuals that AMD produces. Like it's almost like borderline disgusting at this point, man. Like, look at these crispy trees as I walk by them. These trees are just so crispy, and I mean, I like the way the blurs out a little bit more on the DLSS quality. It just looks so much better, my friends. Like, dang. Whew, I hope this gets me one of them 5090s, man. I need one of them free ones so I can look at this. Oh gosh, can't imagine. I promise Nvidia I will not make any smoking cable videos. Dang, look at this. And then we get out here. So I made it here a little bit further, a little bit faster. I kind of got this part messed up a little bit. I thought I was going to be in the same spot, but look at that disgusting, look how disgustingly sharp it is across the water over there. I'm like, oh my gosh, you can like see freaking dirt. And then you get over here, but like, look how much softer and better it looks with DLSS quality. It just looks so much better. So much better. Man, like over here on the freaking native AA side, you can just, oh my gosh, you just see. I kind of wish that I could have had this lined up a little bit better so like the FOV would look the same, but I don't know, man. I tried multiple times to do it, and I was like, dang, dude, every time I got to this point, it was just not working the way I wanted it to. Gosh, you look at these trees over here on the side, you look at the colors over here, you get a little bit more vibrancy out of that FSR. I don't know, guys. I mean, the green grass right next to right over here on the corner left on each of them just looks so much sharper and crisper on the over here. So I sat here for a good, like, I don't know, maybe like 3 minutes so that you guys could literally just take in that beautiful vista. Because this is kind of what you would get if you were if you're playing on like an ultra wide monitor. You kind of just get that like boom, all that, like you get that whole peripheral, and it's just so freaking incredible to see that, man. Like look at these bushes and stuff, or like the things that are flying by. Like the atmospheric stuff, you know, you see it just kind of floating by, like that beetle that just came up. Like, oh man, it's just so incredible. DLSS is just so beautiful, my friends. Gosh, I couldn't believe it. See, I didn't believe it was going to be better than native, man. I was like, no way it's better than freaking native. And it is. I mean, like these trees out here in the back, you can barely see those. I mean, like they're definitely lacking. Oh man, I was like, wait a minute, I thought I saw something fly by and leave a streak. I was like, no way. I can't believe how freaking sharp and crispy native looks compared to DLSS quality. Especially in this game, I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Dang. Dang, look at that. You can like see Aloy's arm kind of like shiny on the native AA FSR side. That is absolutely crazy. I don't see, you know what, I'm literally standing in the same place, but it feels like obviously like when you guys look at the freaking settings, the FOV is absolutely the same. It's the same, so it doesn't make any sense that the FOV looks this crazy on this part. Like I don't understand what the freak is going on. It's crazy. I'm standing literally in the same spot too. And it just looks like the FOV is different on the other one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried to line this up, but dang, yeah, dude. $300 capture card, and a capture card is the 4KX from Elgato. That is what I'm using. This is the new 4K card, and it has HDMI 2.1 pass-through. I'm capturing. That's how I capture the Nvidia stuff, is with the capture card. The disgusting FSR side is captured with Relive with the Adrenaline software. So it's like, what the freak is going on, man? Like, I don't get it. You know, like I was like, dang, how is that even possible to get that much crispiness out of an AMD card, man? Like that's crazy. Yeah, definitely. DLSS quality looks significantly better in this, I think. I mean, it's nice and blurry. You can't really make out much. You know what? It might be you know, that amazing frame generation that got me up to about 90 frames a second on this at 4K. I was like, whew, that is very nice. You know, and the poor little freaking AMD card could only get me up to like 65 frames or so. So I was just like, gosh dang, man, that's crazy. That is absolutely freaking crazy. So yeah, guys, like I'm definitely trying to get me one of them free 5090s that nobody else can buy. I mean, who better to have one than me? You know, I'm a content creator. I can sit and make videos, and I can show off all the features that nobody else can buy. I mean, like you can't tell me I don't freaking deserve one. I mean, all the content that I've made for AMD and they just ignore me and they won't even send me a free card. Yeah, dude, like Nvidia sends them out to everybody. So I would expect Nvidia to go ahead and just start sending me some cards, man. Like I promise I'll be nice and I'll say nice things about DLSS, and I will do everything in my power to make it look better. And when we get something like this, like with the Horizon, I'll do everything I can to try to make it look better than the FSR, because oh, you're right, man. 90% of the market, bro. They cannot afford to start losing market share right now. And it looks like we're set. Like we're set with Nvidia this generation. I mean, $2,600 for a 5090? Yeah, why not, dude? That's a cheap price for you. Me, I gotta have mine free. Nvidia has to send me one because it just makes sense. But for you, absolutely, man. $2,700? Gosh, that's so cheap. So cheap. You should buy one. And like the 5080s for like $1,500-$1,600? Why would you cry about that? Seriously, why would you cry about that? That is the absolute best price that you're gonna get. Seriously, that's it. That is pristine pricing for a 5080. 5070 Ti for $1,149. Damn, that's absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? And good old 5070. I mean, they're still trying to get you for $549 for that one. So I mean, like, obviously you're gonna get a good deal with Nvidia this generation. Don't worry, you have DLSS, you will have multi-frame rate generation. So when you put that 5070 into your build and you run it at the power wattage and saving all that money on the power and still be able to get 4090 performance out of that, yeah, dude, that is so awesome. So awesome, man. Nvidia is the best. And there's a reason they're the best, because they make the best products. And they've got the best fans that are out there that will 100%, no matter what, never hold Nvidia accountable. So yeah, you get what you get. And Nvidia's the best. They've made it perfectly. I mean, seriously, you don't get this far without spending a lot of money. So yeah, dude, the more you spend, the more you're gonna save. So like I said, when you're looking at those really high prices and melting cables for a 5090, don't even worry about the melting cable. Don't. It's got a warranty. You'll be fine. As long as you plug it in there all the way, you're good to go, man. So think about it. You get one, it melts, you send it in, you get a new one. You could do that every freaking, like you could literally do that like every couple of weeks and you wouldn't even skip a beat. Seriously. Like you can, it's fine. You can watch, I mean, seriously guys, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like you can literally, for the grace of Nvidia to be able to send you out a new RMA, yeah, dude, you can definitely handle watching YouTube videos on your phone for a couple weeks. Like, why would that even bother you? Like, seriously, you got Nvidia. You are number one in the world revolves around you. When you have a 5090, you're at the top. So why would you even question that? You get a 5080, you pay extra money for it. Why would it even matter? Those ones aren't melting, so you should be fine with the 5080. You throw that in there, you get to play all your games, 8% better than the last card. Dude, why would you complain? I don't understand why people are complaining about the prices of these cards. I've heard a lot of them. I mean, they're even going after other content creators saying that they're shills. Well, dude, I just want to be one of them shills too. Seriously, I want a free 5090 because I can't buy one. So I'd rather have a free one because they're significantly better. Significantly better. So guys, I hope this video helps to understand why Nvidia is the best and why you should stay away from AMD no matter what, at all costs. Stay away from AMD because it is just, it's not good enough for you. It's not good enough for you. You deserve the best. Nvidia will give you the best quality, DLSS, frame generation, the whole 9 yards. You don't, like 4X frame gen? Seriously, man, could you imagine that? Playing Cyberpunk at 300 frames a second on your brand new Nvidia 5090? Can you even afford the monitor to do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. It sounds pretty incredible, man. Plus, the green just looks so cool. And now they got a new app. Man, oh, dude, it's so incredible. Yes. So, all right, Nvidia, I hope you watch this. Send me one of them free 5090s. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.